Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to be doing my BoxyCharm unboxing. So this one is one that I'm so excited for because like I told you guys last time for the September Boxy Luxe, I wasn't able to get it because it was just complete chaos. Like I woke up on time and to get on the wait list like at 9:09 a.m. and it launched at like 9 a.m. So I was kind of upset about that. I was told something about like even though you were put on the wait list that you're not really on the wait list because of some glitch, I guess. So then I went to go check the status of my and then I got an email saying that I had opted out of the wait list, and I was like, okay. So then I tried to put myself back onto the wait list, and it took me like hours. Like I think I didn't get back onto the wait list until like 4:00 p.m. that day, and by that time all the Boxy Luxes were already sold out. And I tried emailing BoxyCharm about it, and they emailed me back that same day, but they basically told me that they were so sorry about it, you know, this is the first time doing it, and that I would, as long as I stayed on the wait list from that day, that I would be guaranteed a spot to get the December Boxy Luxe as long as everything went through appropriately. So I actually was able to get it, and I'm glad that I did. I mean, there were a few products in that September one that I did want, mostly the Tarte palette. I finally got into the Boxy Luxe and it's here. And guys, this box is massive. Like I was not expecting it to be this big. I wanted to show you guys a size comparison between this one and the original size of the BoxyCharm, because the BoxyCharm box is like probably like this big, if that. Like it's not that big, you know. Like this one, look at this monster. It is massive. Like it's just so big. I was not expecting it to be this big. Like I knew it was bigger, but I did not expect this to be this big. So this is the BoxyCharm. It's exactly like the normal one, but just massive. So it says hello charmer on it. Has the BoxyCharm like Instagram and everything on there, and then it comes with the giant card that tells you all the products that are in it as well as the theme. So usually this is a Colourpop little card that usually comes like with your orders and stuff. I can't find the original BoxyCharm ones. I do have them still, I just don't know where it's at. So this is usually the size of the old card, and then I know last month they made like a ginormous version of this. This is usually the card that comes now because it's like a little trifold for a BoxyCharm. So that's usually the size of it. Let's just compare so you guys can see the size difference. So this card I'd say is definitely smaller than the box, but not that much smaller. So it's definitely a lot bigger. And then on the back here it has all of the products that come in the box, and it also has a big ol' #1 right there. It tells you what version of the Boxy Luxe you got. I don't know if it's gonna focus. There we go. So it tells you that, and it tells you the theme. I think the theme is super cute because BoxyCharm's headquarters is in Miami, Florida, and you guys know I live in Tampa. So I definitely can relate. It definitely is more like this Christmas versus like snowflakes and winter wonderland, because we don't have that here. It's hot. It's hot all the time. It's like it's barely been cold. It's 68 degrees outside right now, so it's nice, but it's not super cold. So anyways, I thought it was really cool too how they kind of like play a word. We're gonna jump right into everything that came in this month's BoxyCharm. I have to like move all the way back so that I can actually fit this in frame because it's just so big.
That's what she said.
The first product that comes in here is this little clutch bag. So this is from the company Crimes of Beauty. So it's a little wristlet. It says Glam AF. And then, you know, you put it like that. Has a zipper, and it's really nice in the inside too because it has this pocket like divider type of thing. So I just think that's really cute. I'm always looking for things like this, especially when I'm traveling and stuff. I just wish it was plain versus it saying Glam AF, because I can't really wear this like with everything. That's more like an occasional type of thing. So then in the inside came this little like portable charger. It's very lightweight, and it's super cool too because it has a USB and iPhone charger, and then it also has like an adapter and a USB plug. So right now I have mine's charging because I didn't realize that you had to charge it first because usually portable chargers already have some kind of juice to them, whether if it's a lot or not really. It didn't really come with any instructions. It just told you like the parts of it. So it came with this little like paper that says all the parts of the actual little portable charger, and then on the back it doesn't say a lot. This is all that it says on the back, so it doesn't even have instructions as to what to do with it, how to use it, or anything like that. I don't even think it has an on-off button. I really don't know how this works, but we'll see if I end up liking it. I'm gonna let it charge for a day and I'll put it in my purse. I do like the size of it because it is really small and thin, so I feel like I can fit it in my purse without it taking up too much space. The next product, oh god, this is gonna be a hot mess. So the next product is this little body buffer. So this is from the brand Spongel. So it looks like this. So this to get rid of any dead skin while adding moisture and softness to the skin as well. It's an all-in-one beauty treatment. It's a body wash and buffer, so it already has soap in here. It smells so good, guys. It smells really, really nice. I have tried something like this before. You basically wet it and then you can use it to like wash your body with, and it's nice because the soap's already in there, so you don't have to add soap, and basically you just keep using it until the soap runs out. Obviously, for obvious reasons, I can't use it on camera, but I definitely will let you guys know what I think about this. So then the next product, this monstrosity, is something I'm really excited about. So this is from the brand Elemis. So they are a skincare brand. When I used to work at Nordstrom, they used to sell this brand. It's really, really good. It's good for like people with sensitive skin and whatnot. So this is a Pro Collagen Marine Cream Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles, and it firms, smooths, and hydrates. So I don't have any moisturizer on right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this on before I put on my primer. So this is what the container looks like when you take it out of the box. And then you open it up. Oh, this is really thick. And this is what it looks like. That's kind of how that old lady smell, I'm not even gonna lie, like that like rosy type of smell. I think there is rose in the ingredients of this. Yep, there is rose in it. It's rose, mimosa, ginkgo biloba. Oh god. To moisturize and visibly improves fine lines. This is an anti-aging cream. I say once you turn like 24, 23, 24, that's when you need to start implementing more anti-aging products into your skincare routine. This cream retails for $89, guys. The box costs $50, so this pays for the box and more. So just this alone is like insane. So anyways, I just take a little bit and pat it onto my skin like so. So I'm definitely gonna try this out and see what I think. This is the first time I'm even using it. It feels really nice on the skin. It is kind of greasy, so I would say that it's more for like drier skin type, which my forehead and nose area is very dry, like around my nose, and then my like actual nose right here and like my cheeks are very oily. Let's jump into the good stuff. The next thing that comes in here, as you guys can see, are these Luxe brushes. So this is a complete face brush set. So we've gotten Luxe brushes a few times in BoxyCharm, and I really like them. I don't know how I feel about their eye brushes, but their face brushes are some of my favorites that I use a lot. So this retails for $65. So again, this alone costs more than the box itself. It comes with 8 face brushes. So you take it out of the box like that, or you slide it out, and then you take this little plastic film off. I did already use some of them, so that's why they're dirty. It's not because they came that way. And then it comes with this cute little stand too, which I probably won't keep. Let us proceed. This is going to be a long video, guys, because there's a lot of stuff in here and I'm trying to go as quickly as I can. So then in here, it came with some palette, so you got to kind of customize, and you got to choose between an eyeshadow palette or flat iron, which I already knew there was going to be a different eyeshadow palette in here. I obviously don't really flat iron my hair, so I decided to go with the eyeshadow palette because it's from the brand called Suva Beauty, which is a brand I've been wanting to try for a while. And as you guys can see, this tends to get dirty really easily because it's that like NARS velvety packaging. So this is what the eyeshadow looks like. It's the Protege eyeshadow palette. It has 2 highlighters here, and then it has 4 mattes and 2 shimmers. I don't know if I'm going to use this eyeshadow palette in today's video. I might use like the highlighters, but I don't think I'm going to use anything else because we also got a product that I'm so excited about. This is the Violet Boss Holy Grail eyeshadow palette. So I have a lot of the Violet Boss eyeshadow palettes. This is one of the ones that I do not have. So this one looks like this. It has a nice holographic like overlay on top of the packaging. And this is what the eyeshadow palette itself looks like. So it's a very basic palette, very warm and nude, but I am glad that I did get this because it was one that every time I go to Ulta, or not Ulta, Sephora, I always wanted to pick it up, but I never do. So now I finally have it, so I can definitely use it. I'm really excited because this has more like pinky warm tones versus like oranges, like the Morphe 35O. So I think I'm really gonna like this. But anyways, so I'm gonna do a quick little eye look, zoom you guys in, and then we'll be back to share the rest of the products. Alrighty, so my camera overheated, so all I went ahead and did was a little eyeliner. I did use a gel liner. I usually never use a gel liner, but I got this one from the Morphe store. I am gonna probably have to like refine it a little bit because it was hard to make the line very crisp, but it's all good. So then what I'm gonna go ahead and do is take some of my concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution Seal and Define Concealer. And this is the jumbo size one. I'm in the shade C12, and I'm gonna go ahead and Pro Precision Face Brush. I'm gonna use this to blend out that concealer because I don't really use cream contour, so I don't really see a lot of use for this brush in particular, except for if I'm doing like my concealer. So I'm gonna see what will happen. So I definitely did buff in my concealer very nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I just realized I didn't prime my face, so I'm gonna use some of my Tarte Ready Set Radiant spray. Alright, so now I'm gonna take some of my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I'm in the shade 108. And I'm gonna take the Brown Pro Blender brush. Put some product on there. Oh, this is nice. Very, very nice. So then I'm going to use a little bit of my Colourpop No Filter powder, and I'm going to use it on the Beauty Blender buffer. And I'm going to go ahead and bake a little bit under my eyes and around my nose, everywhere where I tend to get really oily. So I forgot that I had a loose powder in here, so I'm actually going to go into the box again, grab the Pretty Vulgar loose setting powder. I'm just gonna put that on top of what I already have on my face because I just forgot. So it comes with a cute little powder puff. Put your finger in it. You can also use this like if you want to like do liner or something, put it on your hand. It has no scent to it, which I like. I'm gonna use a little powder puff that comes with it, and I'm just gonna press and roll. Actually, I'm just gonna press it into my skin. I'm gonna take my little brush, buff all of that in. All right, and now I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. So I'm gonna go back into that taper highlighting brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe off this bake. Then I'm gonna take the Jaclyn Hill JH09 with Morphe brush, and I'm gonna take some of the Protégé, and I'm gonna take the shade called Theory right here. And then I'm going to take the shade Era, and I'm going to take that and put it down the bridge of my nose. I've been getting into doing like whole entire nose highlight versus just the tip. Even though I have my little insecurity, I feel like it just brightens up my face more. And then I'm going to take some of that Era shade and put it on my top of my eyebrows, on my cupid's bow. I usually don't really like to use like non-natural colored highlighters like pinks, purples, blues, greens on any other part of my face besides like my inner corner or like my cheekbone, just because I feel like it kind of looks weird. I'm not like to go out with. I feel like it looks more natural if I keep everything else natural and then just put the color on the cheeks versus putting it all over the face. That's just how I personally like it to look. Some pretty intense highlight if you ask me. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face really quick. Then I'm gonna grab some black eyeliner. This is the one from last month from Vexento Blue. I'm just gonna put it a little tiny bit on the outer third of my eye. And then I'm gonna take the Luxe flat definer brush, take that teddy bear shade, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my lower lash line. And I'm gonna take some of the Are You Kidding Me shade, and I'm gonna just take that and run it across the lower lash line as well. And this is just gonna help to buff everything underneath here and make it look nice and smoky. Then I'm gonna take a Morphe E18 brush, take the shade called Poof, which is a really pretty shimmery like pinky shade, and I'm gonna take that and put that in my inner corner. So this brush has replaced my MAC 219 brush, which was, or my 219 brush, which was the brush that I was using for a while for my inner corner. I wasn't obsessed with it, but I didn't hate it either. It just did the job. But this I feel like does the job way better. It's super soft and still nice and dense, and then it's a little bigger, so I feel like it just really makes it more effortless. While the 219 brush, I really had to work to get that inner corner. The second to last product in the box, we're almost done guys, and now the box isn't as heavy. So this is the Grande mascara. This is a lash boosting formula. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I did try this mascara the other day when I got my BoxyCharm and I unboxed it because I needed to do really quick makeup and I didn't feel like looking for my makeup. So I did use this mascara, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. I think it'd be good for like a really soft lash or like your lower lash line maybe. Putting this on before putting on fake lashes. I just got it on my eyeball, but it's okay. This is a really nice lengthening mascara, so if you already have really thick lashes, this would be probably nice for you. But my lashes, they're not super thin, but I just like fuller looking lashes versus more separated lashes. So I think I would probably pair this maybe with my It Cosmetics one that I've been obsessed with ever since I got it. Because it does make the lashes really long, as you can see on this one right here. And I just got some on my face. Do you guys see that? Right there? Yep, it's that kind of day. It's because this tube, it's like really slippery. I'm gonna take this lip liner from Morphe. This is the color Honeymoon. And then I'm gonna take the shade, lipstick shade from Morphe as well, called the Caught. So this is a really pretty like nude pink, beigey pink shade. Like I said, I did go to the Morphe store, the Morphe grand opening here in Tampa the other day. While I'm filming this, it was yesterday. But anyways, so I got a few Morphe products, so that's why I'm like using a lot of Morphe products. So the last product in the box is this Tarte lip gloss. So this is the Tarte's lip paint, and this is in the shade Insta Famous. So they have 3 different ones. They're really pretty and glittery. I've been really into glosses lately, so I am glad that I got this. This is like really pretty like light pink with like gold and purple little glitter specks in it. It is so gorgeous, and it really does like stand out on the lips. I don't know if it's catching it on camera, but in person you can really see the pretty pinkiness, which is why I did a nice like pink eye to go with the lip gloss. And this lip gloss smells like candy, guys. It smells so good. Anyways, this is the finished look, guys. I did braid my hair, just so if you guys are wondering why my hair looks wavy versus curly. I braided it, took it out, and this is what I came up with. I actually have a hair mask in there. I don't know when I'm gonna wash it out because my hair is just really dry right now, so I'm just letting it absorb as much as it possibly can. Anyways, this is the finished look. Usually I do like an overview of every single product, but since there are so many products in the Boxy Luxe, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna film it. I think next time I might make it into 2 different videos. One that's more like of a tutorial and one that's more like an unboxing slash my thoughts on each product. Maybe I might even do it like from 1 week to the next type of thing, just because I feel like this is gonna be the longest video ever. And I'm so sorry guys, because you guys know I try to keep my videos under 15 minutes, 20 minutes max. I know some of my videos have been longer, but anyways, overall, I am impressed with every single product that came in the box. I like the fact that this Boxy Luxe, minus the fact of me having 2 eyeshadow palettes, I feel like maybe they could have given us an option between like the flat iron and a contouring palette or something like that, because I could have gotten use out of that. I'm just gonna like kind of do a quick summary on the things that I liked and what I didn't like and why I didn't like them. So I'm definitely I have to see how I feel about the cream, the face cream, the portable charger, and the powder and the sponge. I'll let you guys know in the description box what I think of them after I let them kind of sit. The Tarte lip paint I'm obsessed with. I love all things Tarte. It smells like cupcakes and it makes my lips super glossy. The Violet Voss eyeshadow palette, I already know how Violet Voss works, so I love it. The Luxie brush set I really like, so I really do like that. The mascara, it's not my favorite, but it's not the worst thing I've ever tried either. I think I might just end up throwing it in my kit, just because usually that's what I do with the mascaras that I end up hating. Like I said, the powder, I'll let you guys know what I think, and the portable charger, once I figure out how to use it, I'll let you know my thoughts on it. So anyways, this was my Boxy Luxe video. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. If you guys got Boxy Luxe, let me know what you guys think of the products you guys got, and what your guys' thoughts are on what I should do in the future, or what you guys would like to see. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then.